We start this evening along the border. That is where a major visit took place in Eagle Pass today.
The President said yesterday, I think it's maybe the most important part of his speech, is that we didn't need new laws to secure the border. We needed a new president.
The vice president joining Governor Greg Abbott and other officials to tour the border. This after the president's address to Congress last night, where he pledged to be tougher on immigration. Vice President then traveled down to Shelby Park, another site where Republicans have hammered down on the hopes of reducing illegal immigration there. The Newsroom team's Jordan Elder, that is, has the very latest on this report.
Vice President JD Vance getting an up-close look at the Texas border Wednesday. But the headline was about what he didn't see: illegal crossings.
This particular site has gone from over 1,500 crossings per day to 30 crossings per day.
But that doesn't mean the work is done. Now, Vance says the emphasis turns to the interior, which is why Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth and Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard were here too.
And the Defense Department has assets that we can bring to bear. Not just troops, not just surveillance, not just equipment, but actual planning and capabilities that enhance what Border Patrol is already doing.
There are many of them that we don't know who they are. They have not been vetted. We don't know where they are.
Just hours before this trip, Vance joined President Trump as he addressed Congress, echoing many of the same accomplishments.
Illegal border crossings last month were by far the lowest ever recorded, ever.
It turns out we didn't need new laws. We didn't need fancy legislation. We just needed a new president of the United States.
Vance also met with Texas Governor Greg Abbott, who recently asked the federal government to reimburse the state for a lot of the measures Vance got to see. It's unclear if the two got to talk about that $11 billion possibility, but Vance did talk about new opportunities for the border wall, which Texas has continued building.
You know, a camera, not a person, but a camera picks up somebody 2 miles away who's about to come across the southern border. We're using artificial intelligence to make us better at the job of border enforcement, but we've got to make sure that technology is deployed across the entire American southern border.
The two made it clear that Texas and the federal government are partners in this effort, aiming for no illegal crossings, or if people do cross, they're immediately caught. Another sign of the times, this is actually the first time that we've been able to get inside Shelby Park in about a year. The state of Texas locked it down when crossings got so high. And we also saw federal and state presence in here today, which was not a common sight at the end of the last administration. Reporting in Eagle Pass, I'm Jordan Elder.
Thanks for watching. If you want to see more from News 4 San Antonio, make sure you like and subscribe.